Good morning friends, welcome back. This is not the usual time when I start vlogs, so it's kind of different for me. But the morning was really crazy with me and my husband having a routine physical checkup. So we had to take the whole family along, sit in the car, go one by one, and with a mask and apron and all that inside, it's a crazy thing, especially with the things going around. So what I just wanted to share with you, after I came back, I felt like so relieved. After one thing gets checked off from my list, I feel so relieved, and I can't imagine how many things you all would be having in your mind and things to get done. So on and off, especially for me, I can say kids are off from school, but things have been really busy over the past few weeks. I have my school going on, so I have my practice calls and coaching calls, all that, and these appointments come and go. So that has been you know, these things take so much time out of your day and we can easily feel so stressed. So I would just let you all know that rather than keeping all these things in the mind, just write down those little few things that you have to get done that day and then check that off the list. That feels amazing. So a written list or some reminder on your phone, when it gets checked, for me, I think a regular written list makes me feel a lot more better, but something on your phone will work as well. So yeah, so today I just wanted to quickly share with you a little story, a little motivational story. I know many of you like that, and previously I have shared such things as well. So today is another one for you. Okay, so I'm inside the kids tent. I'm sleeping on Anjali's teddy right there. Actually, this teddy was given to me by my husband. Oh my god, those days he used to give me teddy bears before marriage. Yes. So okay, let me quickly get back to the story. Okay, so there was this 10-minute art movie which was being shown to the viewers who were coming to the theaters for a regular movie. So each and every person used to come 10 minutes in advance so that they could see this award-winning art movie before their regular show. So everyone was so eagerly waiting to see what an award-winning art movie would look like. So they went in, and the first clip that they showed was of the ceiling of a room. So the people were curious as to know what was happening. Minutes passed, still the camera wouldn't move. So they were still staring at that ceiling for such a long time. So about 9 minutes passed of this 10-minute movie. People started getting frustrated. What's going on? Why are you showing this ceiling? And this is supposed to be an award-winning movie. So what's going on? Finally, the camera angle just changed, and it moved to a person who was lying on a bed just below. So this person who was lying down was a patient in a hospital, and what we saw earlier was a view that he was seeing for the whole 24 hours in his day. People like us started getting frustrated just after seeing 9 minutes of that. So this just, moved my heart so much, and I shared it with my kids as well. This was a WhatsApp message that I received, and I felt I need to share this to many of you as well. This just shows how lucky and how grateful we should be for our life. If we can move and be healthy and happy, how much that should mean to us. And no one is too young for this message. So even kids can understand how grateful they should be for the things that they have and not crib about things that they don't. Especially with the things that's going on right now, I felt this was a message that I wanted to share with you all. Wow, Anjali is doing some puzzles here. Is this yours or are these?
That's mine.
Wow. Who's this?
Red Riding Hood.
Red?
Riding Hood.
It's Red Riding Hood.
Red Riding Hood.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, why does that go there?
Because the chicks are completed here.
Yes. how are you planning to fix it, Adi?
First, I don't know if there's 500. I think there's only 499. So me and my dad are counting it.
Okay.
This pile is 200, and that pile is 200. So there's 400 together.
Okay, so how are you planning to start fixing it?
I'm planning to start fixing it from the sun and then go out.
Okay, anyway, this is your favorite topic.
Yeah.
All the best.
Thank you.
Okay, well, just sat there and time just quickly went off and it's 12:30 now. In the morning, we had paneer parathas for breakfast, so I have 2 left over there. So lunch is going to be very simple. I have some rice, curd, boiled eggs, and some vegetable salad. Yeah, quite random, but that's how we're going to do it. I don't think kids are that hungry anyway, but I need to refill up. So that's what grocery shopping is to be done in the evening. I am going to add in a little bit of coconut chutney powder. You can add in any nuts, powdered nuts, peanuts, etc. for this. This gives a very nice flavor that I like. A simple lunch can be special too. How was the lunch?
Really yummy.
Hmm?
The salad and rice and curd together is really yummy.
How does it make you feel?
Cold. This part of my arm is the most cold.
It's the coldest.
Yeah.
That's good for the summer.
When I ate this, it was so cold. I had a heart freeze.
It felt like this part of my arm was Antarctica.
Just after eating the salad? Quite a salad that is. Okay, so it's a while later now and I am just getting ready, preparing the grocery list for today. And whenever I do that, I do remember you guys. So this time around, we are switching up things a little bit. I have my meal planner still with me, but I do have my laptop. And the reason why I'm doing that is because we are kind of tired doing the same kind of monotonous recipes every single day, since we are doing all the cooking and eating just at home. So I think we all need a change, and that's why I thought, let me find out a couple of recipes online which I think would be fun to prepare with the kids, as well as healthy as well, and just to have a different taste, because we all need a change. So there are a few things that are in our control that we can change, and I'm just looking into those. So cooking recipes is definitely one out of them. So I found out this recipe for the cantaloupe soup, and I felt it's so easy to prepare. Just get these ingredients, dump it in the blender, and you're good to go. So this is a chilled soup, and I'm kind of hearing that for the first time, but I'm excited to try it out. That would be easy for me to prepare as well, because in the evenings we are spending so much time outside with the family, and I think that's the best time that I can connect with them. And I think it's really important to spend that time with kids, because they really need us. So yeah, that's why this would be one easy recipe to add to my list. And so whenever I do shop online, I feel when the package comes in it's really small amount. Have you ever felt that? Like, there is so less for the amount of money that we spend, and so many substitutions of products happen. And so I really feel that it's easy to go outside, but at the same time things are not that good right now, in the sense the cases are still on the rise here. Let me see whether I can get all these things from Walmart, and we'll probably go pick it up. Okay, so we are almost done with the items. I've added everything into the cart right here. So I was just asking my doctor today during my routine checkup whether I need to be taking vitamin D supplements. So I have been wondering about this for quite some time, since we are living in this climate where we don't get a lot of vitamin D. But I was just wondering whether it's okay to have it, since I have not been tested if I am low in vitamin D. So was just asking her, and then she asked me to take this vitamin D supplement, which is 2000 IU. So I'm going to add that to the cart as well, and we're going to be taking it on an alternate day basis. So yeah, that's also another change that we are going to add on to our lifestyle. She also mentioned there are so many people who take 5000 and 6000 IU, so I'm going to make sure I'm taking the 2000 IU, which is bare minimal in her opinion, so I'm gonna add that. Okay, an update on our Walmart order. We are not getting it today. We have to go up tomorrow there and pick it up. So that's where we are at. But I just got a shower and got fresh. And one thing that I wanted to share with you that I do after the shower, I have been doing it very lately, so I'm not sure how this works, but this is an under eye cream for your eyes, and the reason why I started using it is because I felt a lot of dryness under eye, and so I felt I better use something before it gets any worse. So I'm just gonna apply it and then just dab it like this. So if you are feeling anything similar to what I am saying, this might help you. So that's the reason why I just wanted to let you know. It instantly feels so refreshing and soft and moist. This is a L'Oreal under eye cream. I can link it in the description box below if you want to check it out. That's another new thing that I'm doing, and I wanted to update you on that. Lastly, this. I don't know, I can't even explain how it feels like. Just plain a refreshing feeling. So I will leave that link as well as in the description box below. I have shared it a couple of times, so probably it's already in the description. But yes, this is the secret to an instant glow, but more importantly, good food, as I always say.
So today in this video, we are going to cut with a pizza cutter.
What are you going to cut?
A paneer dosa.
That's paratha.
Ow! Paratha.
Be very careful with your hands because this is sharp. So this hand, careful, okay? I'll hold.
This is my new baby that my mom and dad and my brother got for my birthday.
Yeah, that's me.
By my 4th birthday.
Yes, but why are the clothes like this?
Because nobody should see her diaper.
Oh, where's that? What's a diaper? Oh my god. Is that yours, Anjali? Oh my goodness.
Baby name is Adeline.
And her real name is Olivia.
What is that? Is that a secret? Okay, again I'm making something new here, guys. This is the starter culture for that, and the reason why I wanted to make this is because over the past few weeks we have been making a lot of bread. I have told you this before also. Once this whole pandemic situation started, we started making bread, and I think yeast is one of the major ingredients that was missing from the grocery stores as well. It was so difficult to get yeast, and finally I have ordered it from Amazon recently, and so it's on the way. But I did not want to depend my whole life on that, and this is supposed to, this starter culture, I have to feed it for the next few days, probably 6 to 7 days, and finally I'll be able to make bread out of it. So the sourdough bread, that is one of the trend that is going on. I know many people are preparing this. I just wanted to see how it goes here as well. So that is interesting. I will update you in the next few weeks if you are interested to know how that is going. But I'm really excited to see this new little baby of mine. It's not that difficult to take care of this little baby. You just need to feed it once a day. That's once in 24 hours. So that's not a big job, right? I know we all can do it. So do try it out. Just Google for sourdough starter culture or how to start a culture. It's really easy. Just half a cup of flour, whole wheat flour, and half a cup of water. Mix it, and every single time you feed it, you just have to take half a cup from here. after 24 hours, and into that you have to add another half cup of water and half cup of flour. So that keeps on going, keeps on feeding itself, and then once everything is ready, it will have this nice texture which you can prepare bread out of. So I'm really excited to start doing that. So she just came back asking whether she looks cute.
Yeah.
You look so cute. And did you enjoy a bubble bath?
Yes.
Okay. So I just wanted to keep this vlog as positive as possible. Now we're going to enjoy the rest of the day with family. And with YouTube, it's extremely important to know that it's a task to keep the family as well as work separate when everything is included in one. But it's also extremely important to know and realize that and know your boundaries. And the reason why I wanted to put it out there is because I know many of you make YouTube videos. So everyone wants to grow on YouTube, but it's important for us to realize to set your own boundaries and know your priorities in life. So with that, I will end this vlog right here. If you enjoyed this story, make sure to give this a thumbs up so that I can do more of those. And I will see you all in my next video. Take care and bye.